Hello, we are live. 10 minutes early because I got bored waiting. Hello people, we are live back with Ultra Moon. I was going to say Sun then. If you missed the last stream, I just defeated the electric trial and we still only have one death. So things are going well, so let's go see if we can change that. But yeah, hope everybody's well, everybody's good. I should probably tweet that I'm alive, but effort. But yeah, this run's been going suspiciously well so far, so we're going to jump right in here and change it. I've literally done nothing from the electric gym apart from change my Pokemon, so I believe we have some Team Skull stuff to go deal with. Got to go battle Guzma, and he's only got 2 Pokemon, so it shouldn't really be a problem. And then we got the Ghost Trial. We should probably be able to get the Ghost Trial done today, and beyond that, maybe the Island Kahuna, but that remains to be seen how long it takes to get from one to the other. I also don't have a lot of encounters to get, so I've got a Rhyhorn and a Porygon, the Porygon which I can't evolve, so that should be interesting. If that thing ever becomes useful, I might just use it as a sack at some point, to be honest. But yeah, so let's just jump right in. Welcome to the stream, and I hope everyone's been well. I know I didn't stream last week, but that's because I was busy with uni and Valentine's Day. So yeah, hopefully everyone's been well. 40 seconds online, let's go. Yeah, exactly. You're here nice and early. But yeah, you haven't missed literally anything. You've missed me flying. Actually, the way the messages are delayed. You probably saw that as well. Glad you were streaming it. Yeah, I didn't have time to do it last week, but fingers crossed we can be a bit more consistent with it. Happy to have you here. Let's jump right into some Team Skull stuff. Apparently Kukui is going to beat them in 4 turns, which is exciting. But yeah, I didn't have time to stream last week, so sucks, but it happens. I'm hoping to get this game beat in the next couple weeks, to be honest. That remains to be seen. Do I have to straightaway fight Guzma? No grunts? I kind of assumed there would be grunts, but I don't know this game that well. But yeah, hopefully everybody's been good. And see if we can lose this run in the first 10 seconds. I'd be impressed because Guzma's team really isn't that threatening. He's got a Glosdapod and a Masquerain, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. And I'm looking at the Ghost Trial, and fingers crossed that won't be too bad either. So much talking, just like me. I made Guzma upset. It would make me strong. Yeah, I was expecting a bit more build up to this fight, but I guess we're going right in. I do have a bit of a plan, so. And of course, that plan is just Intimidate. If it works, it works. There should be a first impression coming out here. I'm also quite scarily close to the level cap again, which is always a bit of a worry, but yeah, so first impressions coming out here, so we're going into our fire type. I don't know why you would ever go for Razor Shell into Gyarados, so or Sucker Punch, that also works. Now we can switch back into Gyarados to get 2 Intimidates, just to be that extra bit careful. Lagoon. Razor Shell shouldn't do anything. Easy. Now we go into Shadow. We shouldn't take a lot from a... No, Sucker Punch won't even activate here, so... Yeah. Perfect. And now we can go for Charge Beam. Should do over 50% and activate... that's whatever the ability is. Oh no, it just misses it. That's fine. -2 with my defense, that's fine. This will actually probably KO because of the attack boost. Yep, nice. Easy. Hopefully my sounds are working correctly, by the way. I didn't actually double check with anyone. If anybody in here can let me know if the game volume's too loud or too quiet, that would be very much appreciated. Masquerade, that's fine. To be fair, a charge beam should at least be a 2-shot here, if not 1. Bug Buzz would probably hurt. Yeah. Probably don't want to risk. I don't even think a crit kills from there, does it? I don't think so. No. Eh, crit is 1.5, so I don't think you're going to crit with a KO there. So that's fine. The bug's dead, that was easy. Easy fight. Guzma has not got shit on us. The next... I've got a lot of routes between me and the Ghost Trial, but... no actual notable boss fights, so... If you've just joined the stream, welcome. And feel free to leave a like. It would be appreciated. Leave a like for me kicking Guzma's ass. Not that that fight was anyway difficult, but you know. Oh look, How turned up. That's threatening. I'm really not paying attention to anything that anybody says. Well, I'm not using Decidueye, so... Mask. Lovely. I don't actually know where I have to go from here. Is the Ghost Trial's on the next island, isn't it? I think. I don't know these games that well. I have no clue. Talking. Oh, speaking of the Ghost Trial. Shopping. I haven't actually bought any clothes this entire playthrough. I probably should at some point. Yeah, Guzma sucks. We've got Route 11 to explore. Is Route 11 where I can get anything? No. Oops. No, I don't want Roto Lotto. See, this is the problem when you click on the bloody Roto Lotto thing. Don't give me XP, that would be really bad. An amazing power. Oh, do you have to activate them? I don't think you did. Apparently I can get a Parasect on Route 11, so probably worth picking up if the encounter rate's not dog shit. Route 11, Alola. Let's have a look at what the encounter rate is. 10%, but in the day. So I probably won't bother hanging around looking for one, but... Oops. See, when I click off the game and click back onto it, I accidentally click on the bottom screen. That's why I activated the map and Roto Lotto and all of that stuff. How do I get to Route 11? South, it looks like. Cool. But yeah, that Guzma fight was easy. Obviously, he's got hard effects coming up later, but... for the time being, that wasn't a problem. I don't want to earn some money. Okay, thanks. I hate Rotom decks so much. I'm not the only one, right? It's very annoying. Trumbeak. I quite like the regional bird in this game. It's a shame I can't use it, but... that's the thing with a Kanto run. No cooler Lola Pokemon for... not that it matters, I've got quite a lot of birds. My Fearow is holding down the fort in that regard. Gyro Ball. I've never actually used Gyro Ball very much. Is it heavier or slower that does more damage? I can't remember. Hello. Hi. Okay, so I do have to battle him, right? I thought I might as well and try and say no. Do you use rare candies or grinding? I use rare candies. I don't have the time to sit there and grind. Fairly busy person. If I want to stream and make YouTube videos, I don't have the time to sit there and grind. So yeah, I use rare candies. But I do have the level cap, so it's not like I'm over-leveling or anything. Beware. Beware is a fighting type, isn't it? I can't actually remember. I probably should. Is it normal or is it fighting? Is it both? Beware. Normal fighting. So let's go into... I hope it doesn't know any rock type moves, but... Amazing, I think rare candies are superior. I don't blame you, random musings. I used to do... Ooh, fucking hell, that did a lot. I'd probably outspeed, but I don't want to risk that. Let's go back into Gyarados for another Intimidate. That was with an Intimidate. That did a hell of a lot of damage. Yeah, I used to play all of my Nuzlockes before I started YouTube or anything on my actual DS. So I used to grind a lot. So I've done my time grinding, but like that is a -2. That's still a hell of a lot of damage. Let's go through an Aqua Tail. And that wasn't a lot either. This thing is terrifying. I need to get more Intimidates off, which is risky because of the crit, but I'm just going to go through an Aqua Tail actually. I would try and get more Intimidates off, but I don't want to risk a crit here. Okay, that's good. Ice Slang, probably? I didn't go for Aqua Tail again because I didn't want to risk the miss. That thing was terrifying! I did not like that bear. I was hitting stupidly hard. Was he being trained by the bear? TM? Payback's fine. Yeah, rare candies are definitely the way to go. Anything that saves time in Nuzlocke, I really don't think is an issue. It's why I've got 727 rare candies. If you don't like it, that's fair enough, but this is my run, so... I don't really want to battle you. But yeah, why was that Beware doing so much damage after the Intimidate drops? Like, if I didn't have Intimidate on Gyarados there, and I've switched into Thero, that might have just been a one-shot. Okay, maybe it wasn't doing quite that much, but you get the idea. It's doing a hell of a lot. Especially a crit there would have probably KO'd most things on my team. Hello. I have the Z Crystal. Ghost Trial. I guess the Ghost Trial is on this island. I had it in my head that it was the next one. Let's have a look at my map. Oh yeah, I've still got a hell of a lot of this island actually left to explore. Didn't quite realise. Route 13, Route 12, Route 15, Route 16, Route 17. Yeah, we've got quite a lot of this island left to go. Oh, I have to get a... What is it that you get here? Oh, Mudsdale, probably. Just to walk over the bumpy road, isn't it? I think so. Mudsdale. I don't have to battle this. This is a Kahuna, isn't it? On the last island, I think. I don't think I have to battle her for a while. But I might be wrong. I'm not too worried about a ground type Kahuna, to be honest. I've got a decent amount of water types. How do I set up? What button is it? I've actually forgotten how... Oh, there you go. Why? Let's put you on the up. There you go. Oh, my horsey. Look at me ride my little horsey. Did I run into encounters on this? I have no idea. I still quite like the riding Pokemon in this game. It is a shame that you can't just ride your own Pokemon, but works damn sight better than HMs. They are annoying. Whee! Look at my horsey go! Let's avoid you two. Also, speaking of saving time, I also have a lot of max repels. See, like, some people would get funny that I've given myself 800 max repels, but just kind of like, well, why wouldn't I? It just skips me running into random encounters that I'd run away from anyway. It's not like I'd fail to run away. I've got Gyarados out. Where am I going? You can make the argument it's slightly easier with rare candies because you do tend to avoid more of the trainers, but the safest option would be to avoid them anyway. So, you know. Hello, not Professor Oak. I've forgotten your name. Okay, just Oak, right? I don't want to collect any totem stickers. Thank you, goodbye. I think I've picked up one, like, in the entire game. I'm pretty sure that was by accident. Route 13. Hey, Hal. I like how you're following behind me. I did kind of just breeze through the trial, yeah. It really wasn't that hard. I hadn't actually been struggling a lot with the trials, and I thought it would be more. I don't have a Hal or Gladian fight here, I don't think. No, I don't. That would be scary, because I'm not prepared for it. He's so edgy. Protect Cosmog no matter what. Flicks hair. It's like the entire opposite of Howl. It's great. No idea what anybody's saying, but you know, character designs, those are always fun. Nebby. Isn't there a guy in here that you give a Stuffle to or something and then he dies? I swear that's a thing. Moonstone. We can use that to evolve our Cliffy. I assume I can't get up here. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember any of this. Usually I'm quite good at like recalling like bits and pieces of stuff I haven't played in like a couple years. And like, I've remembered most of this game up until this point, but I don't remember any of this. This is beyond my memory, so... Tapu Village... Blush Mountain and Route 15 are the ones I need to pay attention to. Because they're the ones I can actually get Pokemon. Oh, they're making the Pokemon League up there. I thought that was on the last island. I guess not. Hello, Ultra Recon Squad. I like the fact he's got facial hair outside of his mask. That's entertaining. I'm really not listening though, I'm going to be honest. You know what they should have in these games? There's an option. Would you like to hear our backstory? Or our lore? No. Okay, goodbye. Would you like to battle us or listen to our lore? Bye. My character has no idea what's going on. The mysterious duo. I do like the blank expression on my character's face. It does look like he's just not speaking the language. That's one of my favourite Alola jokes. I don't think I even needed to heal, but... See if we can find any more trainers to avoid. I didn't realise I had that activated. Don't I get a Sharpedo up here? Ether House, I don't really care. Just come in riding the Tauros. Strangers, stranger dangers. I like how they've got kids security guards. You walk into this building, a small child comes up to you, a preschooler. Just kick him. He also has an Elekid, so it's not exactly the most scary thing in the world, is it? And it is when you've got a Gyarados out, actually. Let's switch into... I don't actually have a very good team against electric types. That's something to keep in mind. Well, as long as this next kid doesn't have a Zapdos, I imagine I'll be fine. It is only an Elekid after all. Fire Fang. Why did it go for Light Screen twice? I know the random battles, random encounter AI is random, but I don't understand why the child went for Light Screen twice. Unless he's just a stupid kid. How? Just kick the stupid girl. Hello, Ghost Trial Lady. I hadn't actually really thought up of a plan for this Ghost Trial, but Intimidate and Magneton should make it pretty straightforward. Like flash cannons and such. What am I meant to be doing? I try to place an abandoned site where the supermarket be in front of the house to show you the way. I do want to go. Can I just leave? Lily is being attacked. You leave Lily alone. Following the script is one word. It's like they know their game is very scripted. Team skill. Yeah, I'm assuming this next trial isn't far away, considering the level cap is 35 and my Pokemon are already like level 33. Drowsy. Single bite should be enough to KO here. But yeah, I'm thinking with the Mimikyu, if I Intimidate it as much as I can, and then Flash Cannons from Magneton should be fine. The only Pokemon that can call for assistance are like a Bayonet and a Noidron, both of whom aren't super threatening. The Bayonet can use Curse, which could be a problem, but I should still be able to get enough Intimidates on where I'll be fine. Stay in the bag, Nebby. Still want to steal Lily's hat. I want a customizable option where I can wear Lily's hat. Can I beat a hardcore Nuzlocke while stealing all the hats? Trial. I think I need to set up my team now then. I'm assuming. Yeah, because I assume the trial's south of here, so if I go into the Pokemon Center to the north, sort out my team a bit, shouldn't take too long. Need to come up with a game plan though. So the Mimikyu, what's its moves? Shadow Claw, Play Rough, Leech Life and Slash. To be fair, I can switch between... What's it gonna... Play Rough. Its most damaging moves, Play Rough and Shadow Claw. So I mean, if I switch between Tauros and Gyarados, no, that wouldn't work because it would just go Play Roughs into the Tauros. Not baiting Shadow Claw. Yeah, let me just take my items off these Pokemon a second. I definitely want to go for the Intimidate strat, because again, that seems like the best idea. Leftovers, I'll take that off you. I'll leave the citrus berries on Pokemon. I'll leave the Eviolite on Shadow, because there's no real reason to take it off. Squidward with his poison typing might actually not be terrible either. Even if he's not super physically bulky. Right, so we definitely want Magneton and Gyarados. Fortunately, I've got quite a lot of specially bulky Pokemon, but not a lot of physically bulky ones. Which is not a huge issue, but... So yeah, I'd probably be going for Play Roughs. Do I have... The only poison type again I've got is this, which is, again, its defense is bad. I've also got Gengar. I suppose I could... No, that doesn't work. I was going to say I could switch between Tauros and Gengar. Bait out Shadow Claws and play Ross. But I'd also be risking a Shadow Claw into Gengar anyway. And also the Jellicent has Night's Shade. Not that that's a fixed damage move, isn't it? I could just switch between these two. Tauros was its immunity to Shadow Claw. I probably should just bring one normal type. I'm actually going to bring Fearow. Because it's quite a lot better. And it's got Assurance, so that's nice. Probably should bring this because of its poison typing. And its immunities to Jellicent's Water Pulse. Probably be quite nice. Snorlax. Oh, wait, Snorlax for a normal type as well is actually quite good. That just leaves one more Pokemon. Any suggestions? As weird as some Pokemon desires are in later 3D games, as one of not know. Go to Sign is going for the Vigortholt. Too bad that's quite slow. Yeah, Vigortholt's great. The only problem with Vigortholt is you can't get it till the last island, I believe. But yeah, I really like Vigortholt. I can't speak. Yeah, that's very hard to say all of a sudden. Vigortholt. The electric bug type is very cool. To be fair, a lot of Gen 7 Pokemon are actually slower than you'd think. I can't remember the reason for it, but... I need to bring one more Pokemon. And I don't know what to bring. Maybe this. Baby Doll Eyes isn't bad. Let's bring Flareon. I can't think of anything else that would be particularly useful in this fight. Maybe Mr. Mime? Again, his defense sucks. All of my Pokemon's defense is not great, which is an issue. I've got so many specially bulky Pokemon. Clefairy, Fairy resists... I think Fairy resists Fairy, doesn't it? Pretty sure it does. Vigortholt. Fairy Pokemon. Let's have a look-see. Where is the type chart? Let's just look up Clefairy. Clefairy. Pure Fairy, so this will tell me exactly what I'm going to know. Fairy does not actually resist Fairy, which is irritating. Doesn't resist Ghost either. Most types resist themselves, so I assumed it did, but I guess not. I guess this wouldn't be bad. For just to have the sleep support. Even though it's holding a Lumberry, so that might not make a huge difference. But I can still put the Bayonet and the Jellicent to sleep. That might not be a terrible idea. I will need to teach Snorlax another move though, because otherwise he's not going to be the most useful. Hello. Hello people. You've joined at an interesting time where I'm trying to work out what Pokemon to bring. I think that's pretty good on deciding on a team. Just got to update my overlay. I think actually I just left it the same as it was. No... Yes, I did. Cool. Yeah, I hope you two are doing well. We're about to go try and face the Ghost trial, so I'm just sorting out my team a bit. Steelium Z. Do I want that instead of the Eviolite? Possibly, that might not be a terrible idea. But yeah, hope you both are doing well. What do we think? More defense or... I'm already going to be physically bulky enough where I should be fine. So the extra power might not be a terrible idea. Can anybody else learn Flash Cannon? Or Gyro Ball? I did get Flash Cannon as a TM, didn't No, but I did get Smart Strike, which of course nobody can learn. Snorlax, you need to be able to learn something that's not a fighting or normal type move, otherwise there's actually not a lot of point bringing you. That is a problem. I guess instead of Snorlax I can bring Butterfree. Because Snorlax actually just doesn't know any useful moves. Butterfree's not the most useful thing in the world, but having the sleep support is probably quite nice. Goodbye, Snorlax. Butterfree! Wherever it is on my list. Seems to have disappeared. Oh, there it is. Just being silly. Go! Yeah, I'm still not... What do people think? Eviolite or Steel Z move? I guess having the defense if I'm going to be switching around a lot with Gyarados and Magneton. Yeah, I think that works better. It's the Ghost Trial. Let's give you the leftovers. Tis the Ghost Trial with the Mimikyu. Eviolite can be good. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I can give the Z move to something else instead. Maybe this. Watch up, bro. Hope you have a great stream. Caught up with work, but I'll be tuning in. I appreciate it, Magnus. We've only just really started, but hope work is going well for you. Yeah, Eviolite can be good. It's just obviously a Steel Z move is also really useful. And also, if I don't give it the Steel Z move, I don't really have an optimal Pokemon to give. I guess I could give this, because Mimikyu's actual physical defense isn't that high. So that, I guess. There's no other real... Eviolite Magneton is busted. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The only reason I was debating it is because obviously Mimikyu is weak to Steel, so having the Steelium Z on him would also work quite well, but I think because I'm going to go through an Intimidate strategy again, it makes sense to give him the Eviolite. I'll give Squidward the Expert Belt because of its poison typing, and then Citrus Berry to Vicar Kid, and then I've got Fearow, which I guess would be another Citrus Berry. I don't really have anything else I want to give them. So yeah, give to Pokemon. Cool. Eviolite is the better option no matter what. Yeah, that's fair. I suppose the argument would be if I could one-shot it before needing the Eviolite, and then I wouldn't have to take the damage and the Eviolite would be worthless, but I'm probably not going to one-shot it anyway. Just got to level up Butterfree. We got Thunder Wave. Don't think so. Is it? I don't know if I got the TM for that. The thing is with Thunder Wave as well, it's got a Luma Berry, so... Bug Buzz. Bug Buzz is better than Silverwind, isn't it? Yeah, 90. But paralysing it might not be a terrible idea. I also do have Butterfree with Sleep Powder if I want to go the sleep route. I suppose I could start off with Butterfree. Immediately go through a... No, because I need to get off 2 Sleep Powders. Which... might not be a terrible idea. True, the Lumberry, yeah. I'm just thinking maybe I start off with Butterfree because I outspeed. Turn 1 Sleep Powder, it calls an ally. Turn 2 Sleep Powder again. I take 1 hit from from its ally, which isn't a huge problem. And then I start intimidating. I could even then put the ally to sleep as well. Like, there's every chance it doesn't wake up after two turns of sleep. That might be a better way to go. Damn. The wall looks nice. The wall? What wall? Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Yeah, the wall. You're looking at the wall because we don't cheat over here. I forgot we were making that joke. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to start off with Butter 3 or not. I've still got time to decide, so... I do have to walk down this route, so... See if I can over-level all my Pokemon on this very short route. Goodbye. You're going to want to battle. I'm not meant to walk up this ramp either. Hey, look, it's Murkrow. We don't like Murkrow in this game. But yeah, fingers crossed this goes well. That's all the preparation. All my Pokemon are level 25. If they over-level in the trial, that's fine. But yeah, trial starts now. Trial starts when you walk through the little gate thing. In the back room that doesn't exist. I believe I get to heal between fights as well, unlike the grass trial, which was a bit of a nightmare. I'm going to run into ghost types, so it kind of just makes sense to start with Fearow, who with Assurance should be able to outspeed in one shot. Oops. But yeah, starting with Butterfree and just putting it to sleep twice to begin with might not be a terrible idea. If I really want to, I could also put the partner to sleep and then start intimidating. That might be how I go for it. There's no reason not to. Like, again, the Loomberry's fine. No, because I suppose the thing is the Mimikyu will wake up and then attack, so I'd have to take an attack from the Mimikyu, then an attack from either a Jellicent or a Bayonetta. Do I think it can... Or do I just... No, I think I'm going to start with Gyarados. If I start with Gyarados, I immediately get turn 1 Intimidate, so... Spooky! Exactly, I was thinking you can certainly heal between fights, so you are good no matter what. Yeah. It was the grass trial that scared me because my Pokemon got beaten up before the trial. Spooky. Which was a problem. Bayonet. Noonberry. It's fine. Bayonetta. Never actually played those games. Magnus, you're noticing too much that I just don't pronounce anything right. You're not meant to. Just don't pay attention. It's a Pikachu. Spooky. To be fair, this is quite a cool trial, right? It's very different from other things in Pokemon. Loomberry. It's a Lumberry, isn't it? Yeah, I'm taking a picture of it. Taking a picture. I don't know why that picture was any different than the last one. Yeah, we're not going to pay attention to the fact I can't speak. I stream and do YouTube videos, both of which involve lots of speaking. Interesting choice of our hobby, isn't it? Let's see if we can one-shot. Probably, because I can't imagine Haunter's too tanky. That is dead. Easy. Pikachu. I get the feeling that's not a real Pikachu. There it is, the back room. Okay, that's quite creepy. Like, as far as Pokemon games go, that's like slightly odd. Do I have to fight a Gengar here? Where am I looking? It's the meal tank. It's in the fridge. What am I meant to be looking for? Oh, there it is. Gengar. Boo. I believe this is it now before the trial, so I will switch into Gyarados. Assurance. And, ooh, it lived. But it went to Shadow Ball, okay. Sure, whatever. It did. Easy. Now, I believe the trial's in there, so let's send out Gyarados first. Again, I could try and play around with Butterfree, but in my head, it makes more sense. Sorry, my chair is very squeaky. It makes more sense just to get the Intimidate turn 1. What do you think about the theory that Gengar is dead Clefable? I mean, I don't know if Game 3 ever intentioned that, but I know that they clearly look very similar. Do I not have more healing items? Yeah, they're clearly... their body shape is, like, too similar for that to be an accident. I don't think they intended Clefable to be dead as such, but... Or maybe they did. Gen 1 Pokemon are a bit... a bit wild like that. I'm Psyduck. I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. No. Take a photo. Spooky. All the best, thank you. Yeah, wish me luck for this fight. I'm not super prepared for it, but I should be okay. Again, Intimidate should work quite well. Bayonet's got Curse, which could play a problem. But hopefully, we get through this. Wish me luck. The Pokefinder started up all by itself, and then we turn around and there's a spooky ghost. Boo. That is quite terrifying. See me. Like, they're a Pokemon game, you know, give them some credit, like. Voltorb is the ghastly possessing a Pokeball since they have the same eyes. I think they only had a few designs back then. Yeah, a lot of Pokemon eyes look very similar as well. So yeah, you're not wrong. There is an Ash cameo in that room, is there? I didn't notice. Once Intimidate, it will go through Play Rough, so we switch into Shadow. Good luck, no deaths. Appreciated, Magnus. Was there an Ash cameo? Let's see how much that does. Okay. That increases, like, my confidence level a little bit. That did not do a lot. Bayonet, right. Obviously, Will-O-Wisps and Curses could be very irritating. Oh yeah, rock and roll. Hello, Morgan. There was a picture on the wall. I didn't notice that. I have to go back and look at that. That sounds quite cool. Shadow Claw. But we can Intimidate. That's fine. 2 Intimidates. Screech is good. Yeah, I've never noticed that. If I'm honest. Cool. It's on -2. Let's go back into the Eviolite building magnet. Rock and roll. It's one way to say it, isn't it? That is doing a pathetic amount of damage. It's so funny. Would the Bayonet knock itself out with Curse? Like, Curse is going to be annoying. I can only take really, what, one more Curse there, but I'm thinking the Bayonet also might knock itself out. And to be honest, I'm not going to... Like, a couple more Intimidates and I'll be fine. It's now on -3, so... Obviously, Shadow Claw is risky, because it does have a high crit chance. I said the crit word! Because of course. Hello, Phantom. Psych. Your name is nearly Psyduck. Layroth, that's now doing 2 damage, which is hilarious. And the Bayonetta kills itself. I can't switch into Magneton anymore because, obviously, because. Especially if Noivern comes out, because Noivern coming out is a special attacker. We can switch back into Gyarados, then switch into Tentacle, I guess, and then see what it can do about doing some damage. Excuse me, my voice is going. Shadow Claw. That's what we said about crit, but it's fine. No more switching for me. Let's go into Squidward. The crits were always going to be a bit risky, but 11 damage. Attack falling is fine. Acid Spray, my special attack is much higher. Okay, didn't get another crit. Break its Disguise. And special defense stalling, that's good. I'm surprised it hasn't called for an ally. I guess it's because I haven't damaged it. Another Shadow Claw. Yeah, that's fine. Should be probably a 2-shot. Okay, that did not do as much as I thought, but I am lowering its special defense, so that's fine. I probably will switch out after this turn. This crits it. I'm not enjoying the feeling of getting crit there. I know we'll go for Shadow Claw here, so... and this will also go for probably a Ghost type move. So we go into this and go for Aerial Ace? Perfect. Cool. Aerial Ace into the Mimikyu. Should bring it down to about a quarter, I'm hoping. That's fine. Okay, that's actually quite annoying. That attack drop is going to make... Yeah. That thing is very tanky. Right. Restored something. I'm going to have to switch out because of the confusion in the attack drop. This is getting slightly more dicey. Let's switch into Flareon and hope I can do something with the Fire Z move. Oh, I shouldn't have done that though, because I'm going to be hit by a Water Pulse. Or not. Perfect. Thyrum Z into the Mimikyu. With a bit of luck, this will take it out. I might lose Flareon to a Water Pulse here, but I don't think it should kill from that range. I really could do with this doing some decent damage, to be honest. Pretty big fireball, so it's not got a lot of health left, even with the defense boost. Ah, thank God, right. It's gone. I'm going to take a Water Pulse. Hopefully Magnus lives. Okay, I went for Nightshade, that's interesting. I'm not going to question that. Let's switch into Vikakib and hopefully put this jellyfish to sleep. Totem Pokemon's down, so hopefully we should be fine. Again, excuse me, my voice is going. Confusion's annoying. Let's just try and put it to sleep anyway. It's had 2 confusions so far. We got this, boys. Getting a little bit scarier on the Let's switch into Squidward, who should be able to eat a Water Pulse like it's nothing. Or a Nightshade. Still fine. Now I switch into this because it's going to go for Nightshade again. Actually, it might not go for Nightshade because I was so low on HP. Okay, cool. Assurance. This will do a lot. Okay, Water Pulse. Survive and don't confuse, please, and then we're, like, with one. Okay, perfect. Go. Pringles Man. It is the Pringles Man. The Pringles Man is dead. Okay, that got a bit dicey there at the end, but we pulled through. Thank fuck. My Pokemon were just getting a little bit too low for comfort there, but we pulled off another win. Deathless as well. And we get to teach Roost to our bird. Stupid Pringles Man gave us more difficulty than the bloody Mimikyu. Yeah, another trial 1. Easy game. And let's change my overlay. Now we get quite a big jump in level cap actually to 44. Which I think is the biggest jump I've had in the entire game. 44. And that's our 6th trial done. I believe we've only got 2 more. Yeah, that was just a bit of a dicey fight, but oops, my overlays disappeared. But we won. Flawless victory as always. Never doubted anything for a second. Cool. Mimikyu's gone. Good job, yeah, literally. Again, it got a bit dicey there at the end, but appreciate that. Managed to win, that's what matters. Intimidate is truly busted. Yeah, literally, Intimidate has been carrying every single one of these trial fights. It's hilarious. Can you imagine if I got double Intimidate with the Tauros and the Gyarados? It helps that the vast majority of these trial fights have been physical attackers. Got a decent amount to do next. Got some Team Skull stuff to do. But yeah, Intimidate is great. Can you imagine a world where Tauros have got Intimidate as well? Like, the double Intimidate would be... Like, I've had some close trial fights, especially the last 2, that could have gone wrong if I got unlucky, but my chair is being very squeaky. I hope that's not being picked up too much on the mic. Not even a back room in the shop. Oh, spooky! I like how she walks away like that. That's actually quite funny. Yeah, my Pokemon were just getting a little bit too low for comfort near the end, but we pulled off a win. Like, basically all my Pokemon are in the yellow or the red, so... I did get crit twice and confused twice by the Jellicent, to be fair. I need to be careful because on the way back those trainers might challenge me. So let's heal my Pokemon. Probably could get everybody to level 40 as well. I want to put Snorlax back on the team though. Sorry, Butterfree. Did you see the little Mimikyu in the back when you were talking? No, I didn't see the little Mimikyu. Was there a Mimikyu? Mimikyu's like one of my favourite Pokemon, to be fair. But no, I didn't see it. I wasn't paying attention. People start talking in this game and I just zone out. Which, you know, you can't really blame me for. Heal. Very quickly swap out Butterfree for Snorlax again. But yeah, the problem I've got with my encounters at the moment is they're all very specially bulky, which is fine, but I would like some more physical bulk. I need to save my game as well if I haven't. Switch that out to Snorlax. Yeah, was there a Mimikyu? I did not notice. I need to update my overlay. Everybody's favourite part of the stream. You get to stare at my ridiculous amount of lemon rare candies while I level everything up. Yeah, I'm going to need to go back and watch this footage because apparently there was an Ash Easter egg and a Mimikyu that I missed. What level is this next Team Skull boss? Level 37, 38. So yeah, I definitely need to level up my Pokemon a bit more. With my 700 rare candies. Maybe get everyone to level 40. It's nice to have a bit of leeway with the level cap for once. This is where I miss speed up. Bite, get rid of the crunch. Also the fact that I'm not showing my bottom screen, so nobody can actually see anything right now. Not that anybody needs to see anything, because I'm definitely not cheating. Who's got time in 2024 to grind Pokemon? Yeah, another flawless trial. Again, the only way I've lost a Pokemon so far is by the bloody Murkrow that killed my Slowpoke. Literally the only death. It was from a pursuit, like, because I kept failing to run away. And I feel like I'm going to jinx myself by saying that, but I haven't so far, so... Lava Plume, that's not that useful on Magnus. Because he is a physical attacker. Did you know you were a physical attacker, Magnus? Fish. 6 more rare candies. Grinding in Nuzlocke is cringe and complainers are extra cringe. I mean, you're not wrong. Some would say the most cringe. Rollout, I don't really want. Now, do you have nothing better to do than complain about how somebody's doing their self-imposed challenge run? Like, did you realise these? Like, people don't seem to realise that it's not an official rule set, right? It's just people like self-implementing their own rules. It doesn't matter if somebody does something different or decides to make their life make their life easier and make the run less time-consuming by using rare candies. It's fucking stupid. I didn't realise you were going to be right there. What Pokemon do you have? A Golbat and a Salazzle. Golbat is Shadow, and then the Salazzle can probably be handled by, I don't know, Squidward probably. No, Squidward. Squidward actually completely walls that thing, so nice, mate. Hello, Ken Fisher. Hope you're doing well. You just missed me do the ghost trial. That's a very interesting place for a tattoo. Or am I thinking about that too much? Yes, hello, Ken Fisher. Team Skull. I find it interesting in this game they don't just spam you with grunts like the older ones. Like, if this was, say, like, Gen 2, you'd have to fight like 6 grunts before getting to the admin. Even Gen 5, I've been recently playing White 2. There's so many just random Team Plasma grunts, it's very annoying. But yeah, this game's just like, nah, fight the leader. He does appreciate it, to be fair. Red Beam. I'm getting very lucky with those attack raises as well. That did a stupid amount of damage. Golbat's dead. Again, I seem to be getting suspiciously lucky with that. I'm not even planning to use the magnet anymore, but... I just realised her tattoos match the Salazzle's markings. I wonder if that was deliberate. Probably. But you say what you want about Pokemon, usually their characters' designs are on point. That did more than I thought it would. But a Bubble Beam should just be a one-shot. And I get outsped despite having speed EVs, that's interesting. Yeah, that Dragon Pulse didn't do that much more than the resisted move there. weirdly. Oh my god, he's only not cheating, caught in 4K because camera batteries died. I'm not cheating. Nobody's cheating. Who would cheat? I wouldn't. I sit here and grind for hours to do my Nuzlocks. I'm a true Nuzlocker. Not like those fake people that use rare candies. Oh no, they stole the young goose! Yeah, there's no physical evidence or recorded evidence of me ever cheating in a Nuzlocke run. So... I mean, now the game's just like... What were we just talking about? See, the game just wants me to use rare candies at this point. Am I meant to just leave? Yeah, I guess so. Did I get healed? That would have been nice. No. Squibber's the only one that took any damage. Yeah, there's no evidence of me ever cheating, and I never would, so... Anyone that says any different is a liar, or it's deepfakes made by AI, so yeah. I've never mispronounced anything either. Those are also deepfakes. Because that's how deepfakes work. I don't really want to battle you, but I feel like the game's going to make me. Yes. To be fair, the game usually doesn't make you fight random trainers, so I can't complain about having to fight the one. Is that an ace trainer? Yes. Gibble. Gibble is not very scary. Unless I've got a steel type out. Steel electric. All our batteries died, there's no evidence. Don't you hate it when that happens? Very inconvenient timing. I've got Ice Fang on Gyarados. You ain't cheating, the game is glitched. I just accidentally ran into... Like, I tripped over a barrel of rare candies. I was like, well, I'm not cheating, the game just gave them to me. I phoned up Nintendo and was like, hey, can I have some rare candies? And they were like, yeah, sure, we love your YouTube content, just like how we love all YouTube content. Then they hooked me up with the sneak peek of what's going to happen in the Pokemon Presents on the 27th. I've got the deets. Marak. Ghost Marak. Ghost Marak is now dead. Bye. Oh, I missed. I don't even know what Shadow Bone is. Ow. I need to switch out because I don't want to take another one of those. I'm gonna do it anyway. I really should have switched there, and if I'd missed that and then I'd been crit with the defense drop, I might have lost Gyarados, but where's the fun if you never take a risk? I do feel like when I watch Nuzlocke sometimes and they don't make any mistakes the entire time, and they damage calc. Like the harder runs, sometimes you have to do it, but when they damage calculate every single run or every single fight, it does get a bit like, just take a fucking risk, Jesus Christ. I get that you want to win, but I don't know. It can just get a bit boring, you know. Sometimes it can be a bit more interesting to watch somebody win through, not luck, but when there's a little bit more risk associated, you know? Dropping for work. Good luck, man. Appreciate it, Magnus. Thanks for hanging around, as always. I hope work goes alright. But yeah, it's appreciated. You look important. What is this? I don't recognize you. You're the... Why is Grimsley here? Grimsley is the... You know, the Gen 5 Elite Four guy. The Dark type. Why? There's some really weird cameos in this game. Like, yeah, that's like Colrus, and then you got Grimsley. My character still doesn't know what anybody's saying. Thanks, Grimsley. I guess they just needed a character to, like, present you with the rider, but, like, that's very random. I'm not going to pretend to understand that. Luck can get you fucked too, so be careful. That is true. like, I'm not dissing anyone that uses damage calculators or even uses them all the time. Sometimes, personally, I prefer watching a run like I don't every single run, but... And obviously, there's still a lot of skill in being able to plan out a fight like that, but... I need sharpened wood. Whee! Yeah, luck can fuck you over. Luck works in both ways. And yeah, I wasn't trying to like have a dig at anyone that uses damage calculators a lot. And especially for more difficult runs, you do need to do it. Like if you're doing like a mono run on a ROM hack or something, or just ROM hack. To be fair, ROM hacks in general, you generally need to. Not every single fight, but you do need to plan out like gym beaters and stuff, and, like Drayano hacks and the like. I just think sometimes people overdo how much they're using them. Sharpedo has a really weird bum. Does anybody else notice that? I know it's meant to be like a missile, but it's just flat. There's like no tail. I've never noticed that Sharpedo doesn't have a tail before. That's really weird. Am I the only person to notice that? There's just nothing. I need to use a repel. Max repel. Where am I going? That was fun. Little lake trip. I don't actually know what I'm doing. Am I going to get the young goose back? Was that it? Because I wasn't paying any attention again. I think I've got the town that Team Skull's taken over next, haven't I? With like the Guzma fight. I also like the fact there's a Team Skull member in here. Are you meant to be in here? He wants that moo milk. No, I don't want to battle you over some moo milk. I've never even spoken to the cafe guys. Where am I going? Is it north? Yes. Yeah, you got the big town that's filled with Team Skull. There is a Porygon I can catch around here, but I don't really care. That's the Ether Foundation guy, isn't it? Faber. I don't have to fight him yet though. It does seem a bit like, what random character can we just kind of throw off in the way, like, if you... That didn't make any sense. It does seem a little bit like they're just picking random characters and having them just sit in front of you. But I still don't understand why Grimsley was there. Does he appear anywhere else in this game? See, if he does, I'm looking at him. Run! Whee! Group 17... They taken over the police station? Someone's taking over the police station. Okay, let's leave. There's a lot of cats in that house. Isn't the grandchild guy the police officer or something? I can't remember. Can I avoid you? I don't know. No. Hello, Team Skullman. I really like that intro as well. Patata. OG fan dropping by. Nice to have you in here. How long have you been watching my videos? I think I've seen you comment on stuff before. Or I'm mistaking you for someone else, but... When you say OG, how OG is OG? Let's just go through. Charge beam. Yeah, appreciate you popping in. Catching me live. I am getting ridiculously lucky with the amount of bloody charge beam boosts I'm getting. It's like every other one. Isn't it like a 10% chance to get a boost? What the fuck? Okay, this is suspicious. Enter. I probably should switch out. Now I'm going to switch out. So I don't want to get me look cursed, and Shadow's not really a perfect Pokemon to fight this. It's 50% on charge beam. Is it 50%? I thought it was lower than that. I guess I'm not getting as lucky as I thought it was. I thought it was like 10. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Assurance and the Ghost Eyes. Kid, I've been here since the first video a year ago, I believe. Yeah, my first video was January 1st of last year. You've stuck around for a while. I hope you've seen some improvement in the videos, because that first video was difficult to watch. But yeah, thanks for hanging around that long. That is dedication. I wouldn't have sat through those earlier videos. Especially that first one, because I didn't even script anything. You want to battle me? No thanks. Don't I have to sneak around the side? I'd love to join Team Skull. Is that an option? Again, entire year. Been here since last summer. Oh, that's cool, Ken Fisher. What was the first video you saw? What was I doing around summer? I can't even remember. Wasn't my 400 base stat total video around summer? Good work. Appreciate it. Scraggy could be worrying because it's fighting type, so we switch out our magnet. This does not deal well with double battles, does it? I don't know if that lag's coming through for you, but it's quite bad for me. Let's see with the rain up if I can one-shot the Pawnyard. Aquatail. This should, yeah, I mean, even without the rain, I think that's a one-shot. Try Johto Pokemon next in Heart Gold Silver. My second video was a Johto Pokemon Only in Heart Gold. It hasn't aged super well because it was my second ever video, but I have actually technically already done that run. So the first video hooked me because I'm a Gen 5 fanboy. I saw a unique challenge and clicked. That's there. I'm glad it worked out. How do you feel about Black and White 2? Because if you enjoy those as well, you're going to like my next video. Death a ton of improvement over time. Appreciate you saying. If you said there have been no improvement, I'd be very concerned. Like, he is wearing sandals. Hello. Potown. I am ready. If my remains get sent back home, Jesus Christ, what are they going to do to me in here? I need to look up the Guzma fight that's coming up, which shouldn't be too difficult. Here we've got Intimidate again. To be fair, he's basically got the same team as last time, but this time he's got a pincer. So I mean that shouldn't be a problem. The pincer again with Intimidate, it should be killed pretty easily. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this team. This is my go-to at the moment. But yeah, thanks for hanging around that long. Anybody that's watched any of my videos and supported, I do appreciate it. Even people that tell me I pronounce things wrong. Like to on my favourite games, I always come back to them the most. That's there. You will enjoy my next video then. It is also the, not to spoil it, but it is the most disastrous single attempt I've ever had. That's all I'll say, but like, it's not like the last Black video I did was fairly straightforward. It took me 2 attempts, and the second attempt, I think I got all the way to the Elite Four without losing any Pokemon, or maybe I lost 1. It's basically the opposite of that. Just like all of my Pokemon just die continuously. So yeah, look forward to that. Let's just go through a charge beam. So yeah, if anybody in here likes watching people fail at Pokemon and you're not subscribed, you should definitely subscribe, because that next video is it's a doozy. And it should be out in the next couple of days. So. Worst case, the weekend. If I do say so myself, I do actually quite enjoy the script on it as well. 31. I do like the fact Team Skull dances at you. Barricade. The barricade wasn't exactly effective, was it? They left a hole in the wall. Also, the barricade's interesting because surely I could just climb over the barricade. It's not that tall. Not that tall, is it? Rubbish. Go for more charge beams. Yeah, it's not exactly an impenetrable barrier. It's not the walls from Game of Thrones, is it? Wow, that did a lot. I think that did more damage to the Trubbish than it did to me. Trubbish is dead. And Team Skull has been taken down. Like the barricades, it's not the most effective thing. Can I go in here or not? Wow, it's the American Healthcare Service. I suppose they don't just steal your Pokemon, to be fair. To be fair, I say it's the American Healthcare Service. If it was the American Healthcare Service, they would have charged me more than 10 Pokédollars. It's just the same thing again, just crawl through the hedge. They really should make sure their hedges don't have the holes in them. Oops. There are 6 cars. These guys are all high as fuck. Like, they are on something, and I'd like to join in. What time is it where you're at? It's 11:07 AM where I'm. Where are you at? For me, it is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. 7 minutes past 4 o'clock in the afternoon. But yeah, where are you from? I don't actually know how you pronounce your name either. It's always interesting seeing how widespread people that watch you are. It's like, yeah, I'm from India, or I'm from, I don't know, America's obviously quite common, Germany, Brazil. Yeah, it's just interesting how far away all of my viewers are. Gastro acid. That's that. Or maybe you're closer than I think and you're actually stalking me. You're outside my house. Joke's on you, I'm not that interesting to stalk. Sander, dial it. Aerial Ace. Two of those should take it out, yeah. Not very difficult. That's kind of expected from random grunts, isn't it? Aerial Ace. And it's gone. See if we can avoid running into any more of them. I'm from Florida. Oh, that's cool. How's Florida? I hear interesting things coming from that part of the world. I'm sure it's just got a bad reputation more than anything, but... Florida... Geo. Oh, okay. That's cool. Are you both from Florida? That's coincidental. What are the chances that I just happen to have 2 people chatting in the chat that are both from Florida? Where am I going? In the front door. I think I've left the front door open. There's a passcode thing up the top here, isn't there? I don't really want to battle you if I can avoid it. Can you turn around, please? Thank you. Yeah, I need the passcode from this guy. Can I just guess? Toxic. Bone sweet. Moo Moo milk. No. Isn't there a question you have to answer no to at the end? I probably should. Can I just Google this, or is it randomized? Dude, Florida, is Orthol been here all my life? Yeah, that's there. Ain't bad. I don't know, you just get the impression. It's sort of like reading the news, which obviously isn't a good way to get impressions of places, but I always hear bad things about Florida. Yeah, is this puzzle randomized? I really can't be asked to. You just sneak in. It's just mostly just the drive and traffic and that's there. I'm gonna Google it because I can't be asked. What is it? I'm in Po Town. Oh no, that guy's gonna see me. Po Town password. I have a feeling it might be random. Oh no. Poison Jab, Bone Sweet, and Tapu Koko. And then we've immediately got a Guzma fight, so let's put our dragon out first. Would you guys usually look up the password for that kind of thing? I would. I have. You like Poison Jab. Bound Sweet. And Tapu Koko. No. And you even said no at the end. Cool. I'm blatantly not a Team Skull member. But we'll pretend I am. Cool. Hey, good job on working out the password. That was quick, wasn't it? Why are you standing on the roof? Oh. I avoided all of those trainers and then accidentally spoke to one of them. I was wondering why she was just standing randomly on the roof. Team Skull Grunt, you've got 3 Pokemon. I like how we got down off the roof to go do this battle, and by the time the battle ends, we're both going to get back on the roof. Every time I played Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, I had the password memorized. That's fair. I haven't played these games in a good couple of years, so... Sucker Punch is annoying, but Aquatail was an easy one-shot, even without the rain. I love my Gyarados. Yeah, I haven't played this game at least since Sword and Shield came out, so I have no idea. It's probably the Pokemon game I know the least about off the top of my head. I mean, yeah, that makes sense because I've replayed every Pokemon game recently, or in the last year I've been doing YouTube, apart from the Gen 7 games, so... I can say with good confidence that it's definitely not my most knowledgeable game. Yeah, screw actually playing the game, I'm just going to look up the password. I got places to be and things to do. And things to Aquatail. Easy. Do I need to heal? Not really. Let's save, and then we've got a Guzma fight. Again, he's still only got 3 Pokemon, so should be fine. Do I have to battle both of you two as well? No. That's weird. Oh yeah, it gives you the bug Z crystal, doesn't it? Hello. I'm here for the Pokemon. Do you know what would have been quicker? Just catching another random Yangoose. Because there's no way that kid would notice. Your Yangoose went to a farm upstate, so... I put like 350 out of my Ultra Sun save file, mostly because I did a lot of shiny hunting when I was younger. That's there. I played a little bit of Gen 7 competitive, so that's where most of my time was spent. Not a huge amount, just enough. I went to a tournament as well. I didn't do great, but you know, it was fun. Went to a regionals. Let's go into this because it might be first impression. It probably will go for Sucker Punch, to be fair. Yep. Cool. Now there's a Razor Shell coming out, so we can just go back into Gyarados. Intimidate is so broken. It's just my answer to everything. Can I beat a Ultra Moon Hardcore Nuzlocke with only Kanto Pokemon and no Intimidate? That's a real challenge. It's going to go for Sucker Punch again, so I'm completely free to switch into this. It doesn't actually have any fighting moves, does it? No. Cool. This will do around 50%. I think it was doing slightly less, actually. Yeah, that's not bad. 50%. And the boost. Emergency exit, so it's gone. I don't really want you to switch into the pincer, but you did anyway. So now there's a fighting move coming out. So we go into Squidward. Squidward. Oh, it's Storm Throat. Might want to get an Intimidate off. That's actually no, because it's got always going to crit in it. Let's go through Bubble Beam. See how much this does. This is actually kind of risky because I just recalled that Tentacle actually isn't that physically bulky. Ow. Okay, let's get an Intimidate off. We did not like that here. Throat Chop. Yeah, that's doing a decent amount actually. I can protect and restore a decent amount of HP though. Protect, it's going through Throat Chop again. Probably get enough off an Aqua Tail here. I suppose I could always go into Flareon. Nah, let's just go through an Aqua Tail. Get outsped by a Pinsir for some reason. See how much that does. Yeah, one more of those and this thing goes down. Just thinking about the rest of this fight. Protect again. Protect and Leftovers is the most broken combination. Especially on a Gyarados. It's like, how do we make the most broken Pokemon you could possibly have even more broke? We'll give it an item that heals it every single turn. If this sends out the Glycerpod, that's actually kind of perfect. No, Masquerain. Right, that's fine. Masquerain has Icy Wind, Bug Buzz, and Air Slash. So we go into Flareon? Could have gone into Flareon or Snorlax here, but this will probably get the KO quicker. How much is that doing? Ow. No, I might not even outspeed, but could get flinch. Or cringed. Crit. Okay, that was bad. But that's fine, because now we go into Snorlax. Took a little bit of risk there that I didn't really need to, but that's fine. Go for a Yawn and then a Protect. This thing is actually hitting really hard. Considering how especially bulky Snorlax is. To sleep you go, though. And now we go for a body slam, hopefully 2-shot. I assume it probably would be. Yeah. 2-shot, see if it wakes up this turn. Nope. Cool, Masquerade's dead. Fish sat on it. There's possibly a first impression coming out, so I need to switch back into Gyarados and get some more Intimidates again. Or just Protect, actually. That makes more sense. No more first impression. And then into Gyarados on probably a Razor Shell. With 1 Intimidate. Yep. Predicted. That's fine because I'm going to switch out anyway. I'll Protect for 10. Just to get some more HP back. Yeah. This is going pretty well. There was a bit of the risk with Magnus there, but probably an unnecessary risk, let's be honest, but now we go into Shadow on a Sucker Punch. Assuming it's still got PP for it, which I think it has. Yep, and then Charge Beam for the KO. Easy. Guzma sucks. Another Deathless fight. Cool. What we got next? Got a Gladion fight, which could be scary, and then the Island Kahuna. Then it looks like we've got a lot of Aether Paradise stuff to do, which could be scary. Bye. Easy. Bye, Guzma. But yeah, up next I've got a Gladion or Gladion, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, fight, which Magneton handles the Golbat. Zoroark is pretty easily handled by Snorlax. Type Null, I don't like the look of. I might bring out Primate for that. Can I just fly out of here? Potential crit on Flareon, unnecessary risk, but W boost fight. Yeah, I didn't need to risk that there. I just did. Sometimes I do that. Magnus survived on 3 HP though, so it's fine. I can't just fly out of here, that's annoying. Why are you still here? Everyone else is left, right? Yeah, very unnecessary crit, but risk to a crit, but it's fine. It worked out. I got the Angoose back. Doesn't he just try and give you the trial? Thank you, healed my Pokemon. Oh, I forgot they were related. Here comes the noise again. I saved the day. Again, I have to start looking at... Primate will probably work quite well. To be fair, I say that. The Zoroark, the Type Null is actually ruled by Magneton as well, so have to judge. But yeah, if you guys are enjoying the stream and you haven't left a like yet, I would appreciate it if you did. What do I do now? Can I not fly out of here yet? I can, cool. Yeah, I need to put Primeape in my party to handle the type Null. I've also got Magneton, which does quite well. Who is not useful? Probably Magnus, I hate to say it. So let's switch Magnus out quickly for Primeape. Primeape. Rubius. Update my overlay, and let's go kick Gladion's arse. These Pokemon are actually quite high level. Primeape. Just updating my overlay. Okay. Look at the little Primeape. Such an angry boy. I do also need to level up Primeape. So everybody look away from what's happening on screen. There's no cheating going on here. Thrash is kind of crap. Close combat is not that bad, actually. I'd rather have close combat than cross chop. Yeah, but with close combat fighting Z-Move, this type Null is going to die. There we go. Give my two of the Pokemon Citrus Berries. Citrus Berry number 1 and Citrus Berry number 2. Cool, and then we're ready to go beat up Gladion. Is it Gladion or Gladion? I know it was one of the two. I think it's Gladion. But I don't know. Don't laugh at the fact I can't pronounce things. Glad I stopped by for the time I could, but I gotta go. Catch you another time. No worries. Appreciate hanging around, and I appreciate like the year-long support on my videos and stuff. Dedication. But yeah, thanks for hanging around. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I'm now getting a flashback. Oh, look at the flashback. The flashback fucking overlay. They've put so much effort into that. That looks like a video edit I'd do. It's so good. It's swirly around the edges because it's a flashback. Woo! Why are you still talking to me? Has Lily been kidnapped? Why are you fighting me? This should go pretty well, if I'm honest. I could even probably go for an Ice Tank here, but I don't actually need to. I can switch into Shadow and pretty easily wall this stupid thing. That's perfect. Immune to the Venoshock. 2 charged beam should KO. Acrobatics is not going to do anything. 4 damage. Scary. Do I have Protect on this? No, I don't. That's actually annoying. I was going to say Protect would be useful because it would mean I could work out whether Zoroark comes out next or not. Because I'm not actually sure. I assume it probably does. Shadow grew to level 42. What's my level cap? 44. Yeah, I don't know if this is actually the type Null or not. It's not. It's the Zoroark. This is level 42. So that means we switch into Fish on a Snarl or a Hyper Voice. Unless my documents are just wrong, but... Yep, that's the Zoroark. Easily eat the hit. And then Brick Break. Probably 2 Brick Breaks to KO this. That's doing okay damage, to be fair. Yep. Knew it. You can't outsmart me. Hyper Voice. Yeah. Survive with above 50%, so... Not a problem. The type Null might go through Pursuit here, which could be scary. I'm still going to switch out though. Ooh, no, don't want to send that in. I want to go into Gyarados. Cool, no Pursuit. Intimidate. That's going to hurt. Yeah, a little lot. Even after the Intimidate, that was quite the move. Let's go into Mobius. Crash Claw. Again, gonna hurt. That really hurt. I assume I outspeed here. Let's hope so. Yeah. I would be shocked if a close combat Z move doesn't KO this. Like, it's got quite high defense and health, but like... It would still surprise me if this does not KO. Like... Yeah, as I thought. There was always the chance, but like... Primeape is no slouch when it comes to attack, so... I have messages on my phone. Cool, easy. What we got next? The Island Kahuna, which will be interesting. I like how the monkey turned around there. This is very dramatic. I assume I'm not immediately going to be thrown into the Grand Trial fight. Because I know I got a value, but I assume I can change my team around. I'd like to put Clefable on my team. No thanks. Yeah, okay, cool. Got a chance to change my team around. He's got a Sableye, and a lot of Dark types, so it makes sense to put the Clefable on my team. Grand Trial. We're actually making pretty good progress. Quicker than I thought it would be. Who is not useful for this Grand Trial? Let's have a look-see. So you got Sableye, who will be KO'd pretty easily by Clefairy, or Clefairy once it's evolved. Clefable. We switch into Primeape. On either the Persian or the Krokorok. And he should be able to take both of them out pretty easily. Persian's not that scary because I got Snorlax. Krokorok's not that scary just in general. I mean, I'm pretty sure also Tentacle can outspeed in one shot. So yeah, that should be fine. Who do I not need? Magneton. Unfortunately. But yeah, that makes sense to me. I do have to do a little bit of leveling up of our little Clefairy and update my overlay. Clefable. I keep calling it Clefairy, don't I? Thank you. Fairy type, very useful against darks. Dark types, I should say. Cool. Don't know particularly what item to give you there. Who's got my expert belt? Tentacle, which you really don't need. Let's give that to Clefable instead. Give to a Pokemon, and then the Citrus Berry can go on to Tentacle. And then I get to cheat some more and get all my Pokemon to level 44. I hope everybody enjoys staring at the green, like, just the rare candy thing just slowly go down. Hydro Pump, no thank you. Really should have thought of this when I got rid of the lower screen on this overlay, but I didn't, so. How'd you evolve Cleffa? Is it happiness? Because if so, I need to... I don't think I gave it max happiness. No, I didn't. My screen's going to go black in a second, because I've forgotten to give Cleffa max happiness. Which I will need to do. We're going to put Prism into the happiness machine, otherwise known as PK Hex. Which again just saves time, because otherwise I'd be running up and down the street for 40 minutes. Which I have done many times. I just realised something. Cleffa's moveset is probably different than Clefairy and Clefable's, isn't it? Oh, it probably is. I probably shouldn't have just leveled up that stupid thing to level 40. Clefable is a moonstone, so it doesn't learn any moves. Leave. Is there a move relearner anywhere? Clefairy. I mean, worst case scenario. Moonblast at 44. Okay, that's fine then. I just wanted it to make sure it. When's Moonlight? When does it learn Moonlight? Moonlight 24. I've missed that by quite a bit. I might just change it in PK Hex. Hello, Junior. You have caught me just leveling up my Pokemon. But I hope you're doing well. We're about to do the Grand Dark Trial. The one after the Ghost one. Third Grand Trial, I think? I can't really remember. But yeah, you've caught us just in time because we're about to go do a Grand Trial, which should be fun. And don't want to jinx it, but I'm not expecting it to be too difficult. And I'm just leveling up my Pokemon quickly. Why can Squidward learn Hex? That's a weird one. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. And welcome to the stream. Caught us at a down moment, where I will be leveling up my Pokemon for the next 5 seconds. My screen is also going to go dark in a second, because I have to restart the game. Primeape going to lead. Primeape is not going to lead because he has a Sableye. Which obviously that would be a bit of an issue. So I'm going to lead with Clefairy. Belly Drum on Snorlax is interesting. But yeah, I'm going to lead with Clefairy because super effective Moonblast should make quick work of the Sableye. And also Clefairy is very specially bulky. Cool, my screen's going to go blank. Open that up. Cool, give Cleffa max happiness. So it evolves. Moonlight. Just change around some of its moves to stuff I can already teach it. I understand, good choice. Yeah, Clefairy should be really useful here. Cool, that's it. We will export the game and reopen it. And if I play around with this, it should make the game come back up for you guys. Cool, perfect. Nice and easy. Now we give one more rare candy to Cleffa. And she evolves. Cool. But yeah, this thing should be really useful. Having a bulky pure fairy type, just against any dragons, is not a bad thing. It's a shame it's not physically bulky, but... Clefairy. And we've got a Moonstone, so you can immediately evolve again. You should learn Moonblast. I was told you would learn Moonblast at level 44. I really hope you do. Otherwise I'm going to have to go into PK Hex and check that. Didn't learn Moonblast, that's interesting. Oh, I'm actually looking at the wrong generation, that's probably why. Gen 7. Moonblast is 46. Shit. Right. That changes things slightly. I'll have to check if I've got any other fairy moves. Where's my Moonstones? Moonstones. There you go. But yeah, I'll have to use Disarming Voice instead, which obviously isn't as good, but it's not that bad. Unless it learns any other fairy moves. No, it does not. I also have this funny feeling I just... Did I get the Dazzling Gleam TM? No. Of course not. All the good TMs are on the last bloody island. Clefable. Why they decided to change it from 46 to 44 in newer games, I don't know, but... I did it! Right, let's have a look at this. Did I just delete Disarming Voice? I really hope not. I did. Ha! Is there a move relearner? Hello? Move relearner. If anybody knows where the move relearner in this game is, that would be very useful. That's... Do I have access to that yet? I don't know. I hope I do, but I have a funny feeling I don't, which is really going to annoy me. I can still pretty easily wall the Saberlight, it's just I don't have a super effective move against it. Hopefully it's in this Pokemon Center, but I'm not sure. I just want one fairy move. It's not too much to ask for, is it? Apparently it might be. I have a feeling it might be in here. If it's not, then I'm screwed. Is it you? Please be you. It's going to be the Pokemon Center. I don't think I can get there yet. Yeah, it's on the Pokemon League mountain. Right, okay, that's annoying, but have to make do. I don't get access to a fairy move, but... what else could I teach you that would be somewhat not crap? Psychic is obviously not useful. Hidden Power? Depending on what Hidden Power it works out as. Or Charge Beam. I guess I'd go with... yeah. That's irritating, but, you know. Not a lot I can really do about it. Unfortunately. The Sableye, especially bulky, not particularly. I can still beat the Sableye, so it should be fine. I don't know what the hidden power is, so I'll hold off on that. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll get lucky and get Charge Beam boosts. Cool, trial time. Sucks to not have a fairy move, but we should still be fine, I think. In before we wipe to this bloody grand trial thing. Been nearly going through about 2 hours, so we'll see how this fight goes, and then we might carry on, might not. Trial time. I do need to swap out. You've still got an expert belt, which is now completely redundant. Expert belt at the moment is not doing you any favours. So let's give an Oran Berry to my Clefable, and then... Oops. Didn't mean to open this. I want somebody to do a montage of the amount of times I've opened the wrong thing in this bloody game. I've got an expert belt now, who wants that? Actually not that useful. I guess I can give it to Snorlax, because he does have Brick Break. Give expert belt to Snorlax. Cool. Right. Let's actually do this grand trial now. And make sure I put Clefable up front. Hopefully this goes well. I'm looking at this team and it doesn't look super scary, so... It's got 3 Pokemon, none of which are super buffed. There is a Darkerium Z move. But other than that, we should be fine. Wish me luck. I wish I could battle him on the Tauros. Grand trial time. Hopefully this goes well. Again, the Sableye is kind of a non-factor, which means he's got 2 Pokemon. Protect to fake out, or protect from the fake out. Yep, cool. Now he's only got special moves that shouldn't do too much. Let's see how much Charge Beam does. I can't imagine it's going to do loads, but... Okay, that was kind of pathetic, but we got the special attack boost. With the special attack boost, we should be fine. Here's outspeed. Might have to switch. I'll just heal with Moonlight. Oh, a speed time. Good luck, appreciated. I don't want to say what the risk is here because I know what will happen. As I was thinking, there is the special defense drop that obviously is... could be an issue. I think I'm going to switch. No, I want to risk it for a chocolate biscuit. I'm going to risk it. I might one-shot with the +2 special attack. No, it just misses it. Okay, now we switch. It doesn't have Pursuit. No. Cool. We go into Pidgey Trust because it's always going to go for Shadow Ball. If it doesn't, then this game is bullshit. Ooh, he had a Type Potion of his own. Didn't even realise he had that. Do any other trainers have Hyper Potions? That's interesting. That means there's a Power Gem coming out here. I'm actually going to go into Snorlax. This Sableye is giving me a lot more problems than I thought it would. Did you really need to crit there? Yawn still hits ghost types, doesn't it? I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah. Switch into this. And then we get ourselves back to full health. And then we start going for charge beams again. Yeah, this is giving me more trouble than it realistically should, but... Again, think how much easier this would have been. Really? I'm gonna heal one more time. Yeah, how much easier this would have been had I bloody had Moon Blast. I don't want to stay in anymore because this thing is annoying me. You're especially bulky enough to probably... You can probably do more damage than the Clefairy's doing. To be fair, I should have switched through Thero again there. It's still not doing a huge amount. Which is quite annoying, to be honest. Yeah, I kind of assumed the Sableye would be like a non-factor, but it's actually being incredibly irritating. One more should KO. Go away, Sableye. Right, that's one thing dead. I hope the Crocodile comes out here, because I will just be able to one-shot it. Yeah. There's no way I don't outspeed, there's no way this isn't just a straight up one-shot. Unless it's got a Thopus Sash, which I don't think it does. Bubble Beam. Sableye is weak on the defense, more of the Stormon. Yeah, true. It was just being very irritating. Now the Persian comes out. There's possibly a dark move coming out here. Let's go into Snorlax. Yeah, Snorlax. Yeah, the Sableye was just being a pain in the ass. Should have protected, but it's fine. That didn't exactly do a lot. Yawn. Snorlax, I'd be surprised if Snorlax didn't survive this. He's my most specially bulky Pokemon, so... Obviously, it is always scary watching this incredibly long animation. Bye, Snorlax! Yeah, that's fine. Cool. What's it gonna go for next? Dark Pulse. Which my Primate can probably take pretty well. And then fall asleep, and then we get a Z-move fighting move and it just dies. Yep. Cool. We've got this pretty much won then. Some might say this is overkill, but I want the cat gone. Cool. Okay, I like the fact that Sableye gave me so much trouble there, but we did manage to win without losing anyone. So again, it would have just been a lot nicer had it lost. The next level cap is 49. Yeah, there's no way that thing is surviving. Goodbye, cat. Easy. Again, I had more trouble with that Sableye than I have with a lot of other things in this game, so... what was the level cap? 49, did I say? Yeah, 49. Overlay. Cool. Updated level cap. This run is going surprisingly well. I keep saying that because that's a huge overkill. It is a little bit, isn't it? But like, hey, it worked. I just wanted it gone, so sometimes you've got to overkill things, you know? Next, I've got a lot of the Aether Paradise stuff to do. There's a Drowsy coming up, which could be irritating. Before the next island. And then I've got a Lucy fight. The look on their faces. I love the fact that it just held it there because it... just an extra split second to be like, yep, this is insane. Hello, Hal. No one cares about Lily. The Aether Paradise. Yeah, I've got to set myself up to be handle these psychic types. I suppose Gengar probably could do quite well. But then I could get hit by a psychic. That's a huge... wait, how did you get this game? When you say, how did I get this game, Junior? Playing on an emulator. I'm not, I've got a real copy somewhere. But... Hey, Psyduck, do you play ROM hacks? Wait, I realised you do since you played Storm Silver. Yeah, I've played Storm Silver, Renegade Platinum twice, and Blaze Black 2. All videos on my channel. They should be fairly easy to find, they're my most watched stuff. Junior, you shouldn't ask that in YouTube, yeah, literally. So where did I get the game from? To be fair, I do have my cartridge over there somewhere. But I legally am playing my copy on a real 3DS. I think my 3DS is around. I didn't get a chance to play around with my Pokemon, which is scary. To be fair, I should be fine one-shotting the stupid Drowsy that's coming up, because now I have the Dark Z Crystal. So my Theoro should be just completely fine to one-shot. I also want to level up my Pokemon just a teeny bit. When I say my Pokemon, I mean mostly Clefable. Yeah, you're not really meant to say where you got... because, I mean, it should be fine. I doubt Nintendo's got a spy in here, but like... You know, we don't want to rock the boat. I'm playing a legal copy of my Ultra Moon. Dragon Dance is very interesting. Let's get rid of Protect for the time being. But yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about it, Junior, if you didn't know. There are many videos on YouTube about how to download and play. Piracy is legal. Exactly. Piracy is bad. And I don't condone it. Because it's bad. We should support our companies that support us because they're lovely. Yeah. But yeah, there's loads of, like, you should, yeah. Piracy is illegal, and you definitely shouldn't look it up on Google how to do it because it's illegal. Hello, Grassy Hills, how are you? Haven't seen you in a little bit. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. Again, it's been like a week, I think. Ooh, my game just lagged. It's like Metal Gear Solid. We're on a stealth mission. Ooh, that was very close. Do I just opened my Pokédex. Do I have my correct Pokemon out in front is the question. Yes, PG. But yeah, I've got a couple Thabia fights coming up, and then Lusamine. I probably won't do the Lusamine fight today. It depends how long it takes to get there. Luffy's dream is shared by many people to become the greatest pirate. Exactly. That's One Piece, isn't it? I've never seen it. There's the pirate one where he's stretchy or something, isn't it? That's all I know. And I had a good live action adaptation on Netflix. This is going to be one of those moments where I'm confused why they're just battling me. Yeah, like, there's 3 of us, but they're just going to stand and watch me fight him. That is a really cool logo. Hypno. Probably will just one-shot this, I'm going to be honest. I won't ask again, I didn't know it was wrong to ask. You're fine, don't worry about it. You are absolutely fine. I love that face. I think this might be a one-shot. I'd be quite shocked if it wasn't. If it's not, then he's probably going to put me to sleep. Whee! Some people would say that was overkill. I don't think it was kill enough. We don't allow pirates here. Don't know what you're talking about. Pirates are clearly evil. Don't I immediately have to fight you again? Yes. Again, I don't think the Lusamine fight is through a little bit. I've got a Guzma fight first. I'm going to fight a Poplio. Poipole or whatever it is. Then there's a pretty scary fight against Lusamine, which I do need to be prepared for. Like, that Beware is not something I'm willing to, like, play around with. I might be able to light it on fire, but I do need to change my team around a bit. So hopefully I get to do that soon. Yeah, secret lab. I assume I'm not just going to be immediately pulled into the fight. I might be, actually, because he'd said, am I ready? I'm going to leave, because I want to have my team prepared for whatever's next. No, because the game, I've got my docs open. They're telling me that I'm not going to have to do it yet. Again, I'm just slightly worried about the Lusamine fight. Oops. I need to go to the lab. I keep just going up and down on this elevator. But yeah, I don't want to take any risks with Lusamine's team, so... Or any of the fights coming up, to be honest. Despite the fact I don't actually know where I'm going. Oh, hello. The secret labs! I wonder if I have to fight all 3 of them. That would be annoying. This is the problem. Usually I know Pokemon games enough to know when fights are coming up, but with this I really don't. That's a Dark Poison. You must have a ground type, but I don't. Speaking of ground types... Oh, that's annoying. Should still probably be a 2-shot, depending on how bulky this thing is. Draw one number 2. Crit. Cool. And the muck is dead. Easy. I am going to have to fight all 3 of them. Great. Oh, I love mashing my way through random grunts. It's my favourite part of any Pokemon game. Yeah, I assume it's not going to just chuck me into the Lucamine fight. I could go through a drill run here, but that's kind of risky. 4 times effective though. It probably doesn't have... It's probably safer just to go to Nubius. It's 4 times effective, but this thing is really high defense. And... Okay, I could have just one-shot with a drill run, or 2-shot at the worst. Let's go for break. Probably 1-shot, 2 maybe. Yeah, it did have sturdy. And it just wasted going to Metal Sound. Lucamine is a tough opponent, so be careful. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at a team and just... He's got like a Milotic, Beware, Clefable, and Lilligant, and Lopunny. If I just need to be really careful with it. Like, it could go badly if I play around. But there's a lot of status conditions going on in our team with the Lilligant. The Beware is not something, again, I'm going to take lightly. My Milotic can be really dangerous if I'm not careful. Porygon. And I think Guzma is also there too. Yeah, Guzma are going to fight beforehand. Guzma's got a load of bug types. So it should be fine. Probably. Porygon might know an electric move, so let's switch into Fish. Not taking that risk. Magnet Rise is fine. But yeah, I'm not taking any risks. Unnecessarily, anyway. I like how I say that earlier again. Hey look, he's got Discharge. Good job I switched. And of course I get paralyzed. This is not going to care. Nope. Porygon 2 is a tanky boy. But yeah, looking at Lucamine in this team, I'm not liking the look of it. There's 3 special attackers and 2 physical. Lopunny with Cute Charm could also be really irritating. Yeah, I just have to look at it. To be fair, I think I'll probably call the stream before then. I'll probably do the Guzma fight first, and then... Lopunny has the elemental punches and also Dizzy Punch. Yeah, I've got documents open that tell me the movesets and stuff, but yeah, thanks, they do. Yeah, not a team I'm looking forward to fighting. Mom, stupid Milotic has recovered. Does it have recover? I really hope not. Milotic doesn't have recover. It's got Hydro Pump, Icy Wind, Flail, and Dragon Pulse. So no recover to be seen. Yeah, it would be even more irritating if it did have recover, but thankfully it doesn't. Hello, random researchers. Yeah, Milotic's tanky enough as is, it doesn't need to heal as well. I also can't status it because it's got the ability that increases its defense if I do. Double battle. 2 fish. I don't have my electric type with me. How does though? Let's go through a drill run. Not drill run. Drill pack and see what they do. That should be a one-shot, yeah, I was going to say. Easy. It's probably red hair. No. Good. Attack How, don't attack me. Cool. How did all of the work there, but... if I don't take advantage of that, then I'm missing the trick. Goodbye, employees. You're fired. Then I'm not telling you anything. I like how we just let them walk out. Bye. Is the clue going to be the blue book on the shelf? No. Lovely. Cosmog is an ultra beast. But yeah, I'm going to need to come up with some sort of plan for the stupid Lusamine fight. Even Guzma's team now looks a bit more threatening. Oh no, we were outsmarted. I also have a double battle coming up as well. But we should be fine. Clefable did learn Moonblast, didn't it? Didn't learn Moonblast. What level was it meant to learn? Oh, it didn't learn Moonblast because I've evolved it. Shit. Ah, that's going to make things a bit more difficult. That's really annoying. And I don't get the movie relearner for ages. Floor 1. Yeah, that's slightly annoying, I'm not going to lie, but means I'm probably going to get rid of Clefable for the time being on my team. It's not actually doing that much. Magneton would be much better. Double battle. I'm not sure if the upcoming double battle is a one of those fights where I have to battle with Hal or something, or whether I get 2 Pokemon. There's a lot of double fights in here. Fossils. Both rock types, so we're definitely going to be switching up. Immediately. Both rock types, so Rubius, I guess. I've never really used a Primate as much as I am. Usually they die within like 3 seconds. That did not do that much. Ow. Raichu just died. Noivern. Noivern looks very cool, but very strange. Brick Break into the Lily. Easy. Yeah, I'm probably going to be wrapping up the stream soon. Slightly shorter one than normal, but we should be streaming again Friday or Saturday. We're going to do this fabulous fight that's coming up and then probably call it. Just because I want a bit more time to think about Lusamine. And I'm also hungry, so I want food. Do I get healed? Lovely, we're friends. We are the bro squad. Hello. You going to heal me? Oh, is this the reveal? Oh my god. Thank you for healing my Pokemon. It'd be nice if they just put a PC right here. Just gonna go bust down the doors. Rotom Dex, I really don't care. Yeah, there's another double battle coming up here. Let's have a look. In this double fight, I don't really want to be leading with my bird. Gyarados would probably make more sense. Throw an Intimidate and then I'll switch again. Double battle. But yeah, I'm going to do this fight and then probably call it. Hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. See if we can wipe right at the end. Hal's really enjoying himself. Who am I actually battling? I thought it was a double battle with a Grunt and Clavia, but I'm not actually sure. Okay, I guess I gotta do this first. Magmar, Electabuzz. If only had Earthquake, that'd be nice. Intimidate on both of them. I don't think that's actually going to help because they're both special attackers. Let's go into Fish. Should have protected actually. Could work out what they were doing. Both of those are fine. Burn is actually bad. Not on my part, just means it's going to be doing less damage. Let's go for a Body Slam into the Electabuzz. Especially bulky enough to take that, I do get paralyzed. Yep, that's fine. That means the Body Slam goes into the Magmar. Probably will do about 50%-ish, maybe slightly more. Or it will finish it off because it will crit. Easy. 2 more. I really like their electric types. Okay, those are actually intimidating. Let's protect. Just to work out what they're going to do. Good job I protected. I did not want to take both of those physical attacks. Do you know who will take those physical attacks? No one actually. Mobius would be quite good here. I'm going to switch into Clefable. Just because nothing else on my team is really taking those both super well. Especially if they're going to insist on attacking me. Okay, I really would have liked it, Type Null, if you just attacked the main net trick again. Let's protect again. I'm kind of stalling a bit here, but I mean, it's because they're both going for me. Fuck off, you dicks. See, if the main net trick was gone, this would be perfect, but because it decided to attack the Houndoom last turn. I really don't like this switch, but How good is your physical defense, Primeape? It's not great, but you've got decent HP. Let's see if you can survive this. That was bad. This should do less. Okay, I went into the Type Null instead. Oh, you fucking knob. So much better. Excuse me if you hadn't done that. I'm not confident in outspeeding, so I'm going to go for another Protect. I'm just trying to keep my Pokemon alive, more than anything. Okay, cool. Well, now that one of them's gone, I'm in a much better position. Alright. Interesting that that didn't come out disguised. Let's go into Fish. But yeah, that was an awkward fight. If my Pokemon don't get healed between this fight and the next, I'm fucked. That's concerning. I have a horrible feeling I'm not going to get healed, am I? Please heal my Pokemon. Oh no. Can I heal? Can you heal my Pokemon? My Pokemon got really beat up in that last fight. Maybe the game was nice and healed my Pokemon, who knows. Let's see, did we get healed? Yes we did, thank God. I was honestly concerned there because my Pokemon were all quite low. But yeah, we definitely got healed. So there's probably an Ancient Power going into the Gyarados and a Light Screen or a Reflect. How fast is that bug? Not that fast. I'm going to try and kill the Ledium before it can set up screens. I realise I'm going to take a... Oh, that's fine actually. Okay, it didn't even go for screens this time. I was expecting an Ancient Power there, but I just wanted that thing gone before it stopped setting up screens, which would have been very annoying. Pupitar, 2 rock types, so probably baiting both attacks, and I don't have Protect anymore, which is annoying. Probably baiting 2 rock type attacks, so we go into Rubius, or Snorlax. Go into Snorlax. Psychic into Pupitar quite well. I'm really surprised I didn't go for Ancient Power there. Weird. I'm going to go through a Protect. If you hadn't noticed, I like to spam Protect in these double battles because it just makes life a lot easier. Just let them fight each other. And then I'm not risking any of my Pokemon. That's 2 down. That Pupitar only knows Snarl anyway. There's a Hypno and a Bruxious. Sorry. Oh cool, now this is a 2v1. That is a lot easier. 2 points. I'm going to switch into my Tentacle. It does no Earth Power, so that could have been bad. Assuming it goes through it. Eee, shit, that was a mistake. Okay, it's fine. It went into the Raichu instead. That was a bad switch, but that's fine. And there's no way we both don't outspeed and double up into this and KO, so... I wouldn't be surprised if Tentacle can one-shot it by itself. Close enough. Huh. I really expected that to do more. Well, it's not a worthwhile risk at all, but... Apparently Claydol's really specially bulky, I didn't even realise. Yes it is. I didn't realise. This is really overkill. How you do... Like it was one hit away from dying. Poor Claydol. Really did not need. Hypno. Probably a Psychic coming out into my slot. So let's switch into Snorlax. Yeah, not taking another risk with my Squiddy boy. So that is where you should have used the Z move. That would have done a lot more. Confusion is nice. Let's just Body Slam. Hey, would like a shiny Draco on Pokemon Scarlet? Shiny Darkrai. I'm fine, thank you, but I mean, I appreciate the offer. You're offering people shiny Darkrai's. Where did you get a shiny Darkrai from? But yeah, I appreciate the offer. I'm not that concerned with shiny hunting, to be honest. Pet yourself? Yeah. I think that water pulse is enough to care if I'm paying attention. Yeah. Just misses. But yeah, where did you get a shiny Darkrai from? Is that a DLC thing or is that a cheaty thing? Why does that thing never stay this fast? I had no idea. My friend and I shiny hunted Darkrai on raids. Oh, that's fair. I haven't really been keeping up with Scarlet and Violet, so I don't know what's in raids and what isn't. Does anybody else think Darkrai should be a ghost type? Raid on Pokemon Sword. Oh, that's there. Not Scarlet and Violet then. Let's yawn the fish. Actually, that's the physical attacker, isn't it? Yeah, and I don't really want Snorlax taking that. And he's asleep, so let's go into this through an Intimidate. Fair enough. But no, I'm fine without the shiny Darkrai. I don't know what shiny Darkrai looks like. Let's look at it. Shiny Darkrai. That's kind of purpley. Yeah, cool shiny. Out of question, who's your favourite Pokemon from Kanto? That did a lot of damage. I was not paying attention to that. You asked who my favourite Kanto Pokemon is. Look at the channel name. If not Psyduck, I like Bulbasaur. Nah, it's probably Psyduck or Bulbasaur. I transferred them Scarlet, but I like you don't want them. No, I'm good. I don't really want them. Good old Kanto mons, literally, yeah. To be fair, this run has been going very well. So my Kanto mons are holding their own. But yeah, favourite Kanto Pokemon is obviously Psyduck, or Bulbasaur probably. Hey, we won. But yeah, this run has been going surprisingly well. I am going to call it here and end the stream. If you want to catch up on any of these runs, I do have a VODs channel, Psyduck Plays VODs, so go check that out. Or if you want to catch up with the rest of the stream, or subscribe to my main channel for actually fully edited runs and such. But thanks to anybody that's hanging around or just joined. We will be doing the Lusamine and Guzma fight next stream on Friday or Saturday. So if you want to catch that stream, also subscribe or follow me on Twitter or all of that usual jazz. Save the game. Yeah, thanks guys for hanging around. Nice seeing all of you, and I'll see you at the weekend or Friday. We'll see what happens. Okay, bye guys.